wearing a locket, and in locket there was not the cross, there was the picture of Imam Khomeini. Someone asked to him, what happened? This man is Muslim leader. Why don't you have this picture? He said, because this man is a leader. How? He said, I am believer of Christianity. And you know, Christianity, Judaism and Islam, all these three are revealed religion. All these three are revealed religion. These religions give the importance to the spirituality rather than materialism. But nowadays, in this era, we are passive because of this materialistic development. And the people are saying, we don't need religion in present days. So this is the Khomeini. He told the world, no, religion is a reality. Religion is a optimism. Religion is a basic fact of the human life. Religion is a source of great stimulation. So, this is the contribution of Imam Khomeini in the philosophical realm. So, I want to only to elaborate this thing, but let me share the other thing. Because my friend told me I should address about the crisis of Muslim Ummah nowadays and what kind of solution we have if we want to get some solution from the Islamic Revolution of Iran. So that's why I want to analyze the achievement of Islamic Revolution of Iran. If we know what kind of achievement we have from the Islamic Revolution and from the movement of the Imam Khomeini, then we can realize and then we can be able to know what is the real solutions of the crisis that are being faced by the Muslim Ummah. Please recite the salawat.
Allahumma salli ala Muhammad wa ali Muhammad.
The big crisis is the crisis of leadership. We don't have genuine leadership in Muslim Ummah now. We have pseudo leadership, not genuine leadership. Imam Khomeini introduced not only leadership, he introduced a complete system. You can see in the world, there are a lot of countries, round about where we have 58 and 59 Muslim countries. And among these Muslim countries, some of them are asserting and claiming we are democratic countries. But we know all these are pseudo assertions. How? The country who are claiming that we are the leader of the Muslim world, they don't have any kind of democracy, like the Saudi Arabia and the other Gulf countries. And they are experiencing the very oppressed system of monarchy and dictatorship. And the other countries who are claiming that we are democratic countries like Turkey, like Pakistan, like Indonesia, like Malaysia, and some other country of the North Africa, they are posing, they are imitating to have the democratic system. But they are trying to adopt the Western democratic values, and that is big false, and that is big blunder. Because this was again Khomeini who told us what kind of democracy is useful for Muslim Ummah. What kind of democracy? If we want to analyze the democracy, what is the democracy? Will of man, will of masses? No, this is against of the Islam. Will of God. Because He is our creator. He knows very well about our needs. So the democratical values, the democratical culture which is created by the Hazrat Imam Khomeini is a real democratic system Because in this system, the ultimate, the supreme power is the Almighty, not the will of human beings. The supreme will and the supreme power is Almighty. Yeah, this is right. Man has a free will. Man is not determined by the nature or by the God completely. So, in this realm, man has freedom of will. So, in Islamic democracy, the supreme power is Almighty. But in the sphere, man has a right to elect to their leaders, but in some framework. So this was the real democracy that is according to the Islamic teaching, and that is according to the tradition of Holy Prophet Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam.
Muhammad wa ali Muhammad.